Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Scorpio, this is your mid-July reading, and what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Key Oracle deck. This is a Spirit Warrior deck. And I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you as well. And this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. And then I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So, sea lion. How many of you are seeing sea lions? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here is practice the art of going with the flow and don't forget to celebrate life's many moments of joy. So once again, practice the art of going with the flow and don't forget to celebrate life's many moments of joy. So I love that. And I feel the seal is underwater is what it looks like. So there's some tuning things out and slowing things down. This is the energy I'm picking up here with the sea lion, but there's also a lot of play here, wonder, curiosity, and exploration. So 9 of Cups. So there's a lot of beautiful energy coming your way, especially here with the 9 of Cups. This is where all of your cups are full. This is where you embrace the energy of abundance, of love. It's surrounding you right now, Scorpio. So really take this energy in and express it in the way that you desire to. So the 9 of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups, a lot of beautiful energy here. This is collaboration, this is connection, this is community, this is also self-expression, creativity, all in this one card here for you. Now, what I want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the 3 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Look at where this beautiful energy is leading you. To this place of abundance, of prosperity, stability. It's very grounded. And there's so many things that exist here for you, and it's everything that you desire, Scorpio. So I want you to visualize this, keep this in your mind, and flow with this energy. Play with it, dabble in it, be curious about it, right? They're wanting you to explore here. So that's the 10 of Pentacles. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon and your rising signs. So the 9 of Cups, this is a card of fulfillment, attainment, fruition. It's all the beautiful things that we experience when we have accomplished something, right? When something good happens in our lives. This is a position where we're able to give all of our love, where it's fully topped up. Our love tank is topped up here, and this is the energy that you're meant to experience. So those of you that are feeling that your love tank, your energy is drained and you just don't have enough, it's now time to recharge and renew that energy. However works best for you. Remember, we are all different, right? What might work for me might not work for you. What might work for you might not work for me. So it's all about finding this happy energy, looking for it, being curious of where could this be? Maybe I can go try different things. Be a little bit more open, right? Connect to Spirit and see if Spirit can lead me towards it by being open and receptive. They're saying not to judge a book by its cover because there's something coming in a way that you're not expecting here, Scorpio. And it's going to open you up to some new way of seeing something in your life is what they're saying here. And I'm getting a lot of really good relationships. I'm just getting this beautiful connective energy coming in with both of these cards combined. So this could be just the people that you're surrounded by. It just feels really good, and it could be just summer in the air, but I feel this has to do with the energies that we're feeling through all the planetary alignments and everything else. And this ultimately is our own energy that we have cultivated and chosen to express in our daily lives. And as we choose to do this, practice it every day by having some sort of daily practices, like saying positive affirmations to ourselves every single day, which resonate for us. Listening to uplifting music that means something to you, that uplifts your energy, right? And sometimes it's not possible to uplift your energy, especially if you're having a downer day, right? But if you try, I'm sure you can find something that'll make you even feel just a little bit better, right? I'm getting a puppy dog coming in, so I'm seeing like kittens and puppies. Maybe you're meant to go to the animal shelter and spend a day with the puppies, the kittens out there, right? So this is all about, and it's about you giving. It's your energy, how you're choosing to spread that love, how you're choosing to give your energy out and respond to things, but also take things in and how you're processing them. So I'm seeing things moving in a circle through you, outside of you, and then back to you. So there's also this karmic energy at play here. So some of you are going to see how karma works. It's going to show up as a physical thing, energy that you're going to experience through some sort of a situation. Again, whatever you're planting, you're going to see these seeds come to fruition here. So everything is growing full and abundant here. Those of you that have been watering your garden, because I'm seeing an abundant garden here. This is the garden of your life. So I'm seeing an abundant garden here. You've been tending to the weeds. You've been watering those plants. You've been giving it enough sunlight, enough fertilizer, keeping things clean and good to make sure that this garden grows to its full potential here. So this is the energy of the Nine of Cups, right? It's all the nourishment, the energy that you're putting into things that you want to see growth. And there's so many things that are going to grow in your life here. And this energy of this karmic energy, this is a really good karmic energy coming in. So you're going to see a lot of things that are happening in your life that are making you smile a little bit more. These are things that are going to make your heart sing, and this is where you're allowing your heart to sing as loud as it wants, in the shower, in your car, wherever you want to sing. Let's sing. Let's whatever, allow your heart to sing, right? And you're seeing this coming back. The energy that you're putting out there, you're seeing it coming back. It's coming through people. It's coming through different energies around you in ways that you're not expecting. So this is what's available and ready for you to claim right now, Scorpio. And you're intuitive. You are connected here. There's understanding. There's knowing. There's compassion here as well. This is so beautiful. It's just you're flowing. This is a major flow here. You're just grooving with the energy, vibing with it. Right? You're not too stressed out about things. You're also surrounded by like-minded people, energies that make you feel good. This is where Spirit is calling you to surround yourself with people and energies that actually uplift your energy, put you into a higher vibration, a higher frequency. Right? Again, sometimes we have to cultivate this in our life. So I have a morning ritual where I listen to music. It's a part of my meditative practice. And I've been doing this for over 30 years. And there's one song that I play all the time that I don't know what it is about this song. It's a romantic song. It's a Hindi song, and it just does it for me. And I can listen to it. I've been listening to it for 30 years every single day. So I don't get sick of it, obviously. But sometimes I'll listen to it 2-3 times. There's chanting in it. It's the man's voice. There's something it does for me. So find things that work for you and keep them in your life, especially if they work, right? Practices, techniques, whatever these are. Surround yourself with people that make you laugh, that make you feel good, especially around this time. If they don't make you feel good, this is a sign that perhaps this energy is not in alignment with you. So I feel there is a focus for some of you around the energies you surround yourself with, especially here with the Three of Cups. There's emotional responses and triggers that some of you might be feeling because of the people around you. So this is where Spirit is saying, that's a red flag. That's a sign for you, right? That just feeling that energy, your emotions are telling you something. And those emotions usually come through what it is that we're experiencing. If we're not feeling good, it doesn't mean you like leave the group or people or disconnect from them, but it's more about, let's take a look at these emotions, allow them to pass, and see the situation a little bit more clearly. Maybe there's a perspective or some sort of angle I'm not looking through, and I'm being triggered by maybe something from my own past, right? So they're really wanting you to ground and center yourselves as you're moving through energies that may be triggering you, because I just feel there's this energy that's kind of going like this around you, and it can show up in any different ways here. And I feel it's like a light and a dark energy just waving back and forth. This is what they're showing me, this black and white energy that's moving back and forth. And it feels like it's really quick. So some of you might feel things are happening really fast. Just things unraveling. There's truths coming out here. Where's this truth coming from? This one. That's really interesting. Some of you are wanting the truth. You're seeking the truth. You're looking for the truth. Perhaps you're a part of groups that are truth seekers. Perhaps you're a part of a community of truth seekers. Just be careful with this, because I feel that there's so many different truths out there, right? And your truth is your truth. You don't have to convince anyone of your truth, because you're living experience of that truth, living proof of that truth in your own reality. So they're wanting you to, it's not that you're disconnecting yourself, it's more you're taking ownership and being confident and not having to have confirmation of it. It almost, the truth resides there and you know it. You're like, you know what, it's okay if this isn't something that works for someone else, but this works for me and that's my truth. It's like that song, for me, that's my truth. The song I listen to every morning because it works for me. It's proof of that energy that I receive from it every day when I listen to it and how it makes me feel. That's my truth. It might not be someone else's truth. So this is where Spirit is really wanting you to kind of dive into that a little bit here in the mix of everything. So I'm feeling a lot of mixed energies around you as well. So perhaps some of you are attending events. Maybe you're just around a lot of people. Perhaps there's been changes around the people you've been surrounded with. And I'm seeing someone kind of mixing and mingling, moving through people. This is really interesting. It's like, it seems like a crowd and you're kind of there walking around. And I'm seeing somebody by themselves. Okay, so there's this energy of moving through this crowded energy, finding your way. It feels like a maze. Okay, so you're going to find your way as long as you tune things out and bring yourself to your happy energy, happy place by cultivating it. I feel like we live in a world of chaos, and in that chaos, we have to create that energy, that bubble that we can remain in, so all of these outside energies don't affect us and get us caught up in the muck and the mess that they're in, right? So this is just an awareness of your surroundings. This is just an awareness of the energies that you're interacting with, the kind of people you're speaking to, the environment that you're in, right? There's this look, this review, and you know, even analyzing just where are you in life? Who are you surrounded by? Sometimes we have the same kind of people around us that feel a certain way. So this could be an example of, I don't know, someone in an unhappy marriage. I'm just going to use that as an example is, you know, you'll find a couple of husbands or wives that are like, oh, I have the worst marriage. They believe in this marriage being dysfunctional. You have memes about that, all of that. It's a group of people and it's almost like a cool club for those people, right? And I feel that it's that kind of energy. Maybe you're around a lot of people that think the same thing, that believe the same thing, that live the same thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be unhappy partners. It's more so just who are you surrounded? What kind of energies are you surrounded with is what Spirit is really wanting you to look at here. Scorpio. Okay, so just, and I feel there's a rearranging of this. There's this need to clear some of that, some of those weeds. And we're here, once we're clearing those weeds, once we understand, okay, we need to put ourselves back in alignment with the right kind of people, the right kind of energies. This is where you experience that abundance. You already have it. It's already surrounding you. But now this is going to show up for you in your physical material reality, where you start to see and notice changes and shifts happening, where all of a sudden you're surrounded by people that actually uplift you. You're now with people that talk really positively about their partners, their loving relationships, their connections, the things that they do in their lives. It's like a beautiful energy. It's like you moved into this neighborhood where it's completely different than what you lived in. Maybe you're starting to connect with people that are much happier in their lives, and they can share also all their things that they're doing, which might not be exactly where you're at in your life, but you start to surround yourself with this. It starts to take shape in your life, and all of a sudden you're living this different life, this different energy, and you're feeling good. So this is a manifestation that is taking formation through the experience that you're experiencing here with the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups. So there is this expansion of your consciousness, expansion of your material reality happening with the Three of Cups. And the way that you're expressing yourself, the way that you're standing up for yourself, the way you're showing up, it's the number 3 in numerology, right? It's that community, that sense of community, that connection, a creativity even. Like, I'm just seeing some of you surrounded by people that admire your work here in the 10 of Cups, right? You have so many good things happening for you. Some of you are already experiencing this energy. You're already living it and a living testament around it. Okay, so Spirit wants you to believe in the power of you to create whatever this is. So I want you to visualize what this 10 of Pentacles for you looks like. This is abundance, this is prosperity, whatever that means to you and whatever that looks like, right? So for me, it's a big home. I would like to live in a nice big home, a beautiful home with my family where the connections are really good. So I just feel the experience of that, right? And how that comes to be, which I already feel I have, but I'm seeing a different house, but I'm visualizing that, I'm feeling it, I'm working towards, I'm taking actions towards it, and now it's starting to slowly take shape and become a reality in my life, right? So this is where Spirit really wants you to believe in your dreams, have realistic dreams as well. This is not where you have a home on Mars. You're like, I'm gonna have that home on Mars one day, right? I feel that having realistic, more grounded dreams, and maybe those of us that don't believe in law of attraction or manifestation, we don't believe in universal laws, if we're not sure about them, maybe diving into that knowledge might benefit you, because I'm telling you, when I started watching all these things years and years and years ago, it just expanded my mind, my consciousness, and I'm starting to realize that the more I know, the more I really don't know. Like, there's so much that I want to gain as far as knowledge and understand, and take that information, make it my own truth, and then share that, express it with the world. This is how this 10 of Pentacles for you is coming in. The information, everything that you're going through is becoming something that is turning into its own truth, and then its own truth, and then being expressed out of you. So this is what the 10 of Pentacles is for you. And I don't know if any of you are having dreams around this. I'm getting Shutter Island. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie. I think it's Leo DiCaprio who's in that movie, Shutter Island. And there's another one too, where there's dreams that he's in a movie where he's in dreams and they're shifting and shaping, changing shape. It's like a mesh of these two movies that I'm getting here in my mind. It's funny how Spirit shows me some stuff here. It comes through movies. I don't right away sometimes get the message of it till later on, but it's coming through as these movies. So this is attached to the 10 of Pentacles. And there's so many good times, there's so many blessings that are coming for you. They're already there, but they're coming for you, and you're going to become aware of them, is what's being shown here through these cards. And there's this wrapping up of something. I'm seeing some of you wrapping things up and moving on to the next thing. So celebration around that. I'm seeing a lot of celebration around that. So as I'm trying to shuffle this book in the cards, I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you from the Alki Oracle deck, where I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So your card here today through this book, or this deck, is Futura. Look at that. Futura is coming in, and the message is she who divines. The keywords are future, choice, and judgment. So what's in the cards for you here? Scorpio, Futura. Futura, she who holds divine, holds La Mort, the death card in tarot, and the 7 of Hearts, which signifies unconditional love. One seems dire while the other seems like a fantasy, but they are simply messages for us to interpret. Like the die and key on her necklace, all are tools. Even the opal can be a stone of sorrow if chosen for the wrong reason. Futura also wears an icon of Virgin Mary, representing the sorrows and the joys of women. Futura will help you see the opportunities that await you. This card points out that you have a choice to make. A decision is waiting to be made, but you must first review all the possibilities. Make sure you are investing the many varied paths that lie ahead. This could be an indication to ask someone else to help you delineate the choices before you. This card of looking into the future is a promise of hope as long as you don't let the current issues hold you back. In order to move forward, you can't drag the past with you. Take time to peer into your window to see the future. Where will your feet take you next, Scorpio? Where will your head and heart follow? So look at that, the energy of Futura. All right, I'm now going to pull 3 personal cards for you, personal messages. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So we are getting for you here, Scorpio. Don't settle. Look at the spirit is saying, don't settle. The message is, don't accept your current circumstances as the best you'll ever have. Don't be afraid to start all over. So once again, don't accept your current circumstances as the best you'll ever have. Don't be afraid to start over. And your second message here is believe in miracles, Scorpio. Believe in miracles. The message here is you have to take risks. Miracles will only happen if you allow the unexpected to happen. So once again, you have to take risks. Miracles will only happen if you allow the unexpected to happen. And your third message is something just isn't right. Perhaps you're moving through a storm in your life, a patch of energy that feels stormy. Trust your intuition and keep seeking for more answers until your situation feels right. Once again, trust your intuition and keep seeking for more answers until the situation feels right. It must feel right for you. Otherwise, you must keep going here, Scorpio. So I'm now going to pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting Scorpio, Infinite Self, 8888. This is a confirmation number. If you're seeing these in this sequence, this is your confirmation that there's a message here for you in this card. So you're tapping into the energy of your infinite self. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 hours, and the 8th of the month. You are right now merging with spirit. You're becoming an eternal being, or you're feeling the sense of becoming an eternal being. You're connecting with your ancestors. Spirit guides are also asking you to connect with your ancestors. There's unlimited potential here for you. So they're wanting you to tap into that unlimited energy that is available for you right now. So this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.